Okay. Goes downstairs. Test sound system. Sound system test. Nice little breeze here at Echo Golf Hotel Charlie St. Just, the southwesternmost tip of the United Kingdom, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very nice little handcrafted airfield that Microsoft Flight Simulator added with the United Kingdom World Update a while back, and we're going to be flying from here. We're going to be taking this wonderful little devil, as Icebird for all calls her. This wonderful little airplane, the BN-2 Islander, my favorite airplane in this flight simulator. Very dear to my heart, this little plane, because I've flown in it in real life when I was a kid. And just over an hour ago, there was an update from Black Box Simulations. Hey Dante, here it rains and I'm on my bike with a friend. I'm wet. Hopefully it's not cold, right? If it's raining and but it's warm, kind of fun to get wet sometimes. Keep things kind of chill here. I don't want too many horns. Thanks for dropping by, Dante. Unscheduled stream today because as I mentioned just about over an hour ago, as I was saying, Black Box Simulations, ladies and gentlemen, has finally released an update to this BN-2 Islander with a new WYs. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's basically a new sound set using basically 3D sounds. And this is what I've been waiting for. We should be able to listen to switches being turned on and off. We should be able to open the window and close it when the engine is on, and that will change the sound level. And we're going to test this just a little bit. Larger Life, hello, I'm staying right now, the Islander. Awesome, Larger Life, thanks for dropping by. Grantiger Martin is just gray in Germany today and windy. Here in New York City, yesterday we went to the beach, believe it or not. And and then it was a beautiful day. We swam in the Far Rockaways, but then later in the day, this wind started coming in, and then at night it turned cold. And today is a gorgeous sunny day, but it's cool. There's a coolish wind coming from, I think, I don't know, the northwest maybe, but here in St. Just, look at that. This is about what? That's about a 10 knot wind. Each one of these little stripes here. It's not a zebra. It's red and white. It's a windsock. Each one of these stripes about 5 knots. So we have like about a 7 knot wind, I would guess there. 6-7 knot wind. Nice, maybe 10, maybe closer to 10. Here in St. Just, there's a nice little windmill also being spun around by the wind. One of my favorite things about this flight simulator is the wind modeling. And there, Larger Life says, WYs is the sound system for games, which provides special sound effects and other sound-related stuff. Yeah, and that's what I'm so excited about, because one of my favorite things about video games and movies is sound. It's such an important part of entertainment experience, and flight simulators is no different, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are jumping. We're going to get into this BN-2 Islander right here, and we are going to turn her on for the first time with this new sound set. This will be my first time turning this plane on with a new sound set. There she is. I've put my custom livery on her already, and that worked, so I'm glad about that. There's a new livery also in this update. It is I forget the name of it now, but I know that over in the Microsoft Flight Simulator it made someone very happy, this new livery. It's the plane that I've seen with the most liveries in the game so far. It has like 20 liveries. This plane comes from 20, ladies and gentlemen. I've made my own over here to thank for my subscribers. and to thank my followers. And it's just constantly, it's going to be an in-progress library. We're going to be adding more stuff to it, maybe related to the stream here. Thank you to the followers. Thank you for being here. A gorgeous little airplane. Let's get in her and let's turn her on. All right, here we go. We are at St. Just, and judging by the wind, they're probably going to ask me to go to, let's see, they're probably going to ask me to go to runway 34 here for takeoff. We'll see if that's a correct guess or not, but no, actually, look at that. Wait, the wind's coming from there. Yeah, I would say about 3-4. They probably asked me to go that way. It'll be a bit of a crosswind takeoff. Thank you for dropping by. Larger than life, Grand Tigger and Dante. All right. Let's put the external view camera like around here somewhere. Let's jump into this airplane and let's start her up. All right, here we go. I want to make sure that the sound is fairly loud in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I usually turn it down a little bit because when I fly from outside views, if it's too loud, I can't hear myself, and you know, I'm trying to have some music here as well. If the sound levels are bad, just let me know. All right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start it up. Turn the music a little bit down. And where's my track IR? Oh. Oh, okay. Track IR seems to have broken here. What's happened? What happened? Whoa, okay. What's going on here? Because I was out there. What happened to track IR? Alright, I'm gonna have to turn it on and off. Apologies for this little hiccup. There's a Windows update as well. A lot of things getting updated at once here, ladies and gentlemen. We have Microsoft Flight Simulator that has got an update, and there was a hot fix as well. I haven't turned it on since. I kind of like to leave things settle a little bit before I jump in, but I couldn't resist. When I saw that a BN-2 was out, I had to come out here. I had to the new sounds come out. I had to come out here, and I'm gonna do this. Okay. All right. Is track IR back? Is track IR back? Nope. Track IR is not back. We're gonna have to go to the main menu and come back and see if that fixes it up. All right, one more time. Let's put ourselves in that parking again. Set as departure, go. Fly. And let me just double check. Okay, track IR outside of the sim, it's working. It's the sim for some reason it stopped working. Let's see if restarting it will do the trick. Unscheduled stream today. I apologize for my missing yesterday's streams. I really needed a break from the computer. And whoa. Alright, there it is. Is it working? It is not. We're gonna restart Microsoft Flight Simulator. I need to have track IR. I apologize for that. But that's the problem with these things as well. Get so used to flying with them that when you turn them off, then you're like, you can't fly the airplane anymore. Okay. Alright. Yeah, outside of the sim, it's working. Restarting the sim now. Yesterday in New York City, there was so I went to the Far Rockaways, which is this beach which is far by. It's on the Atlantic Ocean, and it's you know, there's waves, there's a lot of wind, and I'm so bummed that I missed this. But I was lying there on the beach and I wasn't expecting this to happen, but all of a sudden I hear this sound and I look to my right and there's a Cessna 152 flying probably around 50 feet above right above the beach. It's zoomed in. I tried to get my phone to do a little video to show here on stream, but I couldn't. I don't know if that's even like a legal thing to do, but that was a really low flying Cessna 152. It came with a tailwind and it was, I don't know how fast the thing was going, but it was like, wow, that thing was moving. And so that was, I can't get away from aviation even if I try to. If I get away from the computer, you know, there are planes out there in the sky. Grantico Martin says, next start, you could show the new livery. Okay, let's do it. Let's try the new livery. Let's do that. Let's hope that TrackR is working. If it's not working, I'm just going to try to fly without it. We'll see how it goes. Let's check. That's a good idea. Let's check out the new livery. Checking for updates. We should be all up to date. Yes, Microsoft Flight Simulator has now landed on Xbox, ladies and gentlemen, so we have an influx, a veritable stampede of new players joining us here. And I always think that's a good thing for a video game. You know, I'm not a purist. You know, I play on the PC. Hey, wow, Chris, good morning. Apologies for missing your stream yesterday. I needed to get a break from the computer yesterday, so I just left. I left the machine behind, so I missed your stream, but I think you were streaming pretty early as well. Different time zones. At some point I move back to Europe, then we'll be all the same time zone again. That'll be good. Alright, let's see. I want to start from St. Just. And I want to start from the ramp because I want to turn her on and see how that sounds like, okay? So there you go, and by Grantiger Martin's request here, let's check out the new livery. Is it the Val? Is this the latest livery? I don't know which one is the latest one. Is it the Val one? I think that's the one, but let me just scroll up and see if there's another one that doesn't look familiar. A Pair, RBC, Winair, St. Bart's Commuter, Great Barrier Express. Look at how many liveries this airplane comes with, ladies and gentlemen. Brits Normans, the Air Force, the Maltese Air Force. I think that's the latest one. I think it's this Val. All right, let's check it out. All right. I'm living live traffic live and all players. I am in East USA. If you want to join me, let's go fly. I don't know, I don't have the Islander. Maybe with the next paycheck. Copy that, Grantiger. I should really talk. I have to talk to the black box simulations and see if there's a way for me to do an Islander giveaway here in the stream. I'd love to do that. And if there's a way to buy it for someone else on their website, I will do that. I'll be in touch. Let me put it on my notes. Put it on a little note. Islander giveaway. I have to talk to them to see if you can do that on their website. Islander giveaway. I'm sure we could figure something out. Right, that's on the to-do list now. Ready to fly. And here's the new livery. Vieca's Airlink. Okay. Has a little pointy nose, this version. There's two different, the Islander comes with three different 3D models. This one, I think the main thing that it changes is just a little nose radome. It becomes like pointing. Gato maluco, our cats are going nuts. And another one is a little bit more round, which I actually prefer. And then the third one is an Air Force one from the Maltese Air Force that has like a radome in the front. Okay. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mort, good morning. And good afternoon. It's a Puerto Rico airline. Awesome. All right, that's cool. Okay, a TrackR is working. That's exciting. Okay, my first thing I'm excited about is this. Look, here it comes. All right, you ready? I know it sounds like silly, but I love, you know, there's switches on this. Look. You can hear the switches now, okay? That's nice, okay? I like that you can hear the switches now. Alright, beacon lights or strobes. We'll turn on the instrument lights. Let's fire up the avionics master switch. Here we are. Left fuel valve, right fuel valve, left fuel pump, right fuel pump. Oh, I can hear the fuel pump working there above us in the wing there somewhere. The amperes are working. Alright, you ready? And you let me know if the sound level is too it's too strong, okay? I can't hear the throttle moving. I can't hear that sound. Maybe that's there and I can't hear it. I don't know. Alright, here you go. Let it go. Left magnetos, starboard magnetos. Alright, the Lycoming engine to the left side is turned on the starboard one. That one's on too. That sounded pretty good. Is it too loud? Well, look at that. It's gonna get even louder. Open the window. Close the window. Open the window. Close the window. That's working. The 3D sound is working there. It gets higher with the window open. The door open gets louder. Door 2, door 3. These are the doors on the outside of the airplane, okay? Alright. Nice. Okay, I'm excited about these sounds, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited about these sounds. If it's too loud, let me know. I will turn the sounds down. Alright, let's talk to the tower and let's tell them we want to get out of here. Ground first.
Lands and ground to Hypertext Hero 1 request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Hypertext Hero 1 taxi to and hold short of runway 07 using taxiway cross runway tree 4 cross runway 29er cross runway 02.
Whoa.
Contact tower on 120.255 when ready.
Where do they want me to go? To 07?
Taxi to
And I have to cross 34 and 29.
Cross runway tree 4 cross runway 29er cross runway 02 Hypertext Hero 1.
Where the heck is runway? Is it the grass runway we're gonna take off from? Where's runway 07? Alright, no, 02 20 11. Oh, it's probably this one here. It's a very interesting airfield here because look, there's these little grass runways. Is this it? Is this 07 over here? Wow. Okay, 07. I don't know. We're just gonna go. And imagine that's that one over there, that little grass runway over there. I mean, it's very short. Or am I going crazy here? Yep. Here's the window. I did that, right? Nice. Okay. We'll just go, and we'll try to find out where it is. Okay. Parking brake is off. I don't know if I'm gonna take someone's head off here with this taxi, but I think I'll be okay. We can turn on a dime this thing. It can turn on a dime, this airplane. That's loud. Watch your head there, airport worker. The one that lifts you heading 07-ish. Yeah. Well, let's find where heading 07-ish is. Let's see. Heading 07-ish is basically behind our airplane, so we're gonna have to go all the way across over there, I guess. Because we're pointing to 24 now. I'm gonna have to turn it down a little bit. It's really loud, this airplane, okay? Let me turn it down one bit. Alright. There's these two big Lycoming engines right next to our ears here. Alright, no traffic that side, no traffic that side. Let's cross this runway and let's go that way. As whoa, look at that sound. I like this. This good sound brings a smile to my face, ladies and gentlemen. It's so important to have good sounds in flight simulators and video games. It's such a important part of the experience. Oh, and look at that dust effect. I think the dust is affected by the wind, because look at that. The wind is going that way. The dust that you kick up is affected by the wind, ladies and gentlemen. That is really cool. Oh, there it is, 07. There it is, 07's over there, alright. If there's any traffic coming over here, we're good. We'll keep moving towards 07. A very pretty airfield, this. It was added in Sim World Update, whichever one was the UK, I think 3. Look at that dust being kicked up down there. I love dust effects. I love good sound. And I love this aeroplane. I used to fly in these when I was a small kid in Brazil. My dad worked in a forestry research farm far out in the middle of nowhere, and the only way to get there for a while, there was no roads. You flew in a BN-2 Islander. So that's why I have such fond memories of this plane. I'm so happy that I can fly it now. Okay, we're going to hold short. I still hear you talk. We can get away with a little less engine. Copy that. Even more, even a little more. Thank you, Mort. Even more than now. Should I put a little less engine now? Around there. Oh, let's talk to the tower.
Landsend Tower, Hypertext Hero 1 ready for departing straight out at runway 07.
Hypertext Hero 1 altimeter 29.85 wind 29.4 to 22. Straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 07.
Alright, we'll acknowledge that takeoff clearing.
Takeoff runway 07, Hypertext
We'll increase the speed of our drone camera slightly to turn around and give us a view of this takeoff here. And let's go. Flaps to takeoff positions. The left auxiliary fuel pump is on, and as is the starboard one. Full power. Whoa, bit of crosswind there. Whoa, pretty strong wind here. We're taking off before the 64 knots. And we're up, ladies and gentlemen. Raise flaps. Nice. Copy that. I play so many flight simulators that when Amber talks to me now, I say copy that. It looks beautiful. Yeah, we got some basil. It looks really nice. All right. So I am happy about these new engine sounds. Let's see from the outside view. Yeah, before this, when you went away from the airplane in the outside view, it would still be really loud, but now it's you get closer and then it gets louder. That is nice. Let's change. Let's see from the front if it changes. Yeah. All right, much better than before. We've taken off from hey, Timmy Thumb 1-2 boss. Timmy Thumb is down there, ladies and gentlemen. A shout out to Timmy Thumb, a friend of mine, another another streamer here. I'm gonna give shout outs to Wow Craze, to Mort75, to Grantigan Martin, to Larger Than Life, and Dante Aka a little later when we land. Let's go and form up with Timmy Thumb with this BN-2. The only thing that I haven't heard sounds from, maybe it's because the engine is so loud, is the levers of the control levers for like mixture and throttle and that stuff. But later we can turn the engine off and we can try to see how it sounds there. But yeah, this brings back memories. The sound from from these two Lycoming engines right around us here, right next to us. It's a loud airplane, okay, and it reminds me, it brings back memories, these sounds, from when I was a small child flying in these airplanes. From Rio de Janeiro, the longest flight I did in this airplane in real life was from Rio de Janeiro to about 200 kilometers north of Brasilia in Brazil. There's Timmy Thumb in a Cessna 172. He may have a custom livery. Obviously I won't see it because maybe I was thinking if let's say someone made a custom livery and sent it to me and I got it installed, would I see it too? Maybe we should do that with the people that I fly together in the stream here. We all get custom liveries, and we all install each other's customs libraries so we can see it. I wonder if that would work. That'll be a nice experiment for a future stream. Timmy Thumb in the house, ladies and gentlemen, in the sky over the English coast here. Both have, both see. That would be awesome. Wouldn't that be cool if we all like installed liveries and we were flying together? I don't know if that's a new bug, but his engine looks stopped. Is that a new bug in the latest Microsoft Flight Simulator? Let me trim my aircraft. Let's fly towards that island there. I forget if it's called St. Mary's or something. I'm going to bearing 250 more or less, Tim. And I'm gonna trim her to level flight here, and then I'm gonna go to the outside view. We'll take a look around, alright. Ooh. Sorry, I always get in trouble when I go to the outside view and I forget to press the C key to take control of the drone instead of the airplane. A Puerto Rican airline, apparently, this Val. And new livery coming of this update as well. This one here. Yeah, look at that. Timmy Thumb's plane does seem to have like the propeller animation is a little odd. I don't know if that's a bug from the latest one or not. I don't use custom libraries so that everyone can see me, not generic Bolanzas. Yeah, I use custom livery because I enjoy painting the planes, and I know that other people can't see it, but since I stream, then people can see it on the stream, you know, so I do enjoy putting custom liveries on these planes. Very nice moment here of Timmy Thumb flying along with us. We have some the nice variable lighting here, and oh, there he goes, and some windmills down at the bottom. What I like about flying in custom Bonanza livery, like a Bonanza. Quite a name for an airplane, Bonanza, huh? Quite a name for an airplane islander too. I think it's, I don't know if they named it because, you know, I mean, England is a big island, but it's an airplane designed to fly, you know, and land anywhere, including like dirt strips that's not really a runway, and that's a good thing to fly around like I go island hopping with it. We're doing a hop right now over to, I don't know if it was St. Mary's or whatever the name of that other place is called. Grantiga says, no one likes the system of Sobohead established of the models and liveries. Yeah, I find it quite, yeah, a little, quite cumbersome, unwieldy. It's editing text files and stuff. I did. If you go to hypertexthero.com, I was pulling my hair to get liveries edited on the new float variants of the planes. For goodness sake, Sing, just copy that. Acknowledge the frequency change. So I wrote this blog post. If you go to hypertexthero.com, just I'm gonna take it one step at a time. So I started with the basic, just how to update a basic library based on one of the existing ones. Next, we're gonna have how to update the float variants. After that, we're gonna have how to update decals on the plane, so we can put stuff like, ooh, and there I go again, forgetting to press the right button, okay. Next, we're gonna learn how to update decals, so we can update, like, for example, here it says Valve Vquizer Air, what is it? Vquizer Link, okay. And we are going to then learn how to do how to make the plane look more like a original Star Wars type machine with like you know, a used plane that doesn't look brand new, like you're a member of the Empire, but it's more like you're a member of the Rebels, and it looks used, and it's a little, you know, the paint is peeling off, the engine is there's like engine oil stains on the thing and all that sort of stuff. Where did that island go? I lost track. There they are. Okay, I'm losing track of things here. Used plane model new. Your engine will appear off on my screen as well, and no, I'm not using a custom library. I'm still working on it. Having trouble making it look just right. Copy that, Tim. Yeah, it's a lot of trial and error, and what really started making me pull even more of my hair off with this last Microsoft Flight Simulator update is that now you have to restart the simulator for the libraries, for changes to your libraries to be picked up by it. So before I could just edit the library, you know, in Photopea or Photoshop or GIMP or whatever it is they're using, and I would and then I would make a change, and then in the game, in the hangar view, I would just click on a different library to load a different one, and then back on mine, and it would load the change up. Now that doesn't work anymore, so now I think you have to fire up to. I haven't found another way other than reload the sim. Grantiger says use Naga ran into some stuff appearing as all white instead of transparent decals. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get into all that. I mean, I'm no library pro. I'm gonna have to learn. Just like, and I'm gonna learn live on stream this coming week, and to find out how the heck to paint these airplanes. All right, this nice cloud ceiling here. I mean, used models are better than new ones. Oh, copy that, Grantiger. Sorry, yeah, I'm doing too many things at once here. Flying the airplane, looking at Timmy Thumb, talk about library, so I get a little bit lost of the chat as well. I apologize if that happens. Where's my plane? Here it is. Here she is. Alright. And I noticed that I usually have like some custom decals here. That's gone, so I'm gonna have to look at. Oh no, never mind, because I'm using the built-in library. This is not the Hypertext Hero one. Okay. All right. Let's try to turn the engine off while in flight, and then turn it on again, and see if that how it sounds. All right, here we go. How high am I? I'm not very high, but we're gonna do it anyway. Here we go. I'm gonna cut the left and right fuel valves. Let's do just one first. Okay, I cut power to the left engine here. You can see the left wing is dropping. I don't think the prop feathering has been added yet, because that's a limitation of Microsoft Flight Simulator SDK, according to the black box simulations developer. All right, but that plane. Okay, here you go. All right, now let's leave the window open and turn it on again. Okay, left fuel valve activated. Timmy Thumb is down there, praying that I don't fall off the sky and crash on his Cessna 172. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna go for a landing here, and I think it's St. Mary's these islands are called. Let's try to turn both engines off now and see if we can hear just the air flowing through the airplane without engines. Okay, both left fuel valve and right fuel valve are cut. And I'm gonna turn the volume up Microsoft Flight Simulator for us to hear it better on stream. Okay, engines are off, ladies and gentlemen. It falls quite fast when you don't have power. This thing, it's quite heavy. It feels. Okay, let's turn them on again. Let's activate the fuel valves. Left engine is on. Right engine is on. All right, cool. Bonanza makes more sense when the plane goes 150 knots. Yeah, I'm at 100 yeah, just below 150 here. I have to be careful with the Islander. If we go too much above 150, get the Microsoft Flight Simulator game over screen. If you have the hard mode damage on, you just get game over stream if you go too fast with that, okay? So you always have to be careful of that. And she has a plane that she wants to climb. You just, when I leave it just by itself, she wants to climb this plane. Since we're this high, let's just get a little bit closer to the clouds. Actually, let's descend. Let's go see what it looks like close to the water. And you can see how loud these engines are. Another wish I have for Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm going to turn it down manually here, the Microsoft Flight Simulator sound, so you can hear myself talking. Another request for Asobo Studios and Microsoft Flight and the Asobo Studios team is to provide on the sound settings a separate settings for external view engine sound and it's a little boat. Oh cool, look at that, it's a little boat there. Separate sound settings for external view engine sounds and internal view engine sounds, because when you're streaming and you go to external view, sometimes it like blasts out like this high volume sound, and you know, I don't want to pop anyone's eardrums. I do have a noise limiter for my voice here, so I can shout and it won't pop your eardrums, but it won't damage your eardrums. But in the game, you know, is it going backwards? Look, it's Michael Jackson driving a boat here, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a moonwalking, it's water walking. It's not Jesus, maybe it's Michael Jackson, but it's a boat going backwards. Asobo Studios bug report, boats can go backwards apparently, over. Alright. Yeah, looks like it's going backwards. It's a little odd, haven't seen that one before. You know, the boat doesn't have a wake. Let's fly really close to the water. I don't think this is a feature in like it is in DCS, and I think IL-2 as well. If you fly really close to the ground, okay, on airplanes in the DCS or IL-2 Streamovic, these other flight sims, you kick up a bit of a cloud of dust. I'm sure you do it in DCS. You have to fly really low to the point that you have to watch out for prop strikes. Let's see if that has been added to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't think it has yet, but that would be another nice addition. Get some water spray and some dust kicked up when you're flying really low. Maybe they'll add that when they add like an official SDK for helicopters and stuff like that. I'll try not to crash because I don't want this to end in. There's I could see our shadow there. We're getting pretty low here. Oh! Okay, that was really close, but yeah, I didn't see any wake. A little hard to see with this this particular lighting here. All right, but yeah, I'm happy so far with this update. You know, it doesn't sound like a lot, but sounds make a big difference, especially like switching switches on and off. Like for example. That little click, you know, makes you feel like you're there and actually clicking the things. Alright, let's fire up SimToolkit Pro. We'll do a landing rate guess here. And first I'm gonna talk to them and see if I get permission to land, if there's a tower, a St. Mary's approach. Yeah, there probably is a tower here at St. Mary's. Let's see. Thank you, Tim. It doesn't seem to be on just yet. Let me try to restart it. All right, here you go. Now it'll work. Sorry about that. It seems a little iffy these days. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sim Toolkit Pro. If it's your first time in the stream, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're talking about. The landing rate leaderboard. There will be stickers, there will be t-shirts, there will be mugs eventually for that. For everyone who's on that, who gets on that leaderboard. All you have to do is guess the vertical velocity I'm gonna land at, and the closest one wins. And I updated manually. Okay, they want me to go straight in over there. What is it, 2.7? I'm bearing 2.4, so it's gonna be the west runway. So it's gonna be that one. Yeah, that one there. Not the right one, but the left one. Okay. All right, flaps down. Whoa! Is it a bot or is it someone real? Let's see. Ripper Air. It's been an influx of bots on Twitch the past week. If you're real, Ripper Air, thank you for the follow. All right. Okay. I appreciate it. Oh, good. Awesome, Ripper Air. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. That's where we're going, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the prediction. Wild craze of -123 and a quarter. Mort with a -163. Granted, Gamarner -150. Tim with a -200. Thank you so much. Let's see. I've been really rusty. I've been like slamming these things down lately. I always try to do it smoothly, but I have been really rough with the airplanes lately. I really should do a stream that is basically just circuits with touch and go landings continuously to get used to these airplanes, to this particular airplane again. I lost my last BN-2 under my Neofly career last week, so I'm going to take another loan to buy another one, because it'll be much more pleasurable to fly it now, even more pleasurable to fly it with these Whoopa! Quasar Core, thank you for the follow. If you're real as well, I appreciate it. Alright, here we go. A very short runway, but this airplane is very good at landing at short runways, so it should be fine. Our landing, that little blue mark there, about 64, 65 knots is, ooh. Let's keep my head outside. First the aviate. Okay. Quite a strong headwind here. Quite a strong headwind. Coming in really low. Almost like an optical illusion here how close these waves are. Oh, look at that. It's a tree there. Wow, this is a little tricky. Okay, hopefully I won't clip the tree with my wing. Okay. Alright, and Wild Craze. An applause, ladies and gentlemen. I think with that, Wild Craze is tied for first place with Sheepa. Timmy Thumb is down as well. Like butter. Thank you, Ripper. What was that? -72. That's not bad. Calm down, tower. I'm coming right at you. Don't worry.
Going to 124.88 hypertext Hero 1.
Okay, let's just go park over here for a little bit. Ground service is a little bug there that they won't, they don't talk to me if I had the thing open or something. We'll just park over here for a little bit. Let me do one more little hop and fly around this island. Oh! Boom, Icebird, how you doing? The little devil that has had the sound update, Icebird. Alright, and we are here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. Alright. I'm gonna continue here. we'll just leave the batteries. I'm gonna restart it for people who are dropping in now to see the sound from the start here. Oh, I like listening to these clicky switches click. It's so nice. Alright, sounds like a simple thing, but you know, I'm a simple person. I like simple pleasures. Listening to clicky switches click is one of those, alright. Yeah, can't put the flaps up. Thanks for joining, Tim, and let me update. Iceberg, sorry for my last stream, I did mute my mic, alright? I'm the dull guy of the day. Yeah, I need help with that, Iceberg, alright? Let me update the landing rate leaderboard, ladies and gentlemen. Wild Craze, where's Sheepa? Sheepa's gonna start getting concerned now. Wild Craze is tied with Sheepa for first place. Alright. Not just about winning, you know. I saw there was a study that people that get bronze medals are happier than people that get silver medals. You know, understandable, I think. Did I miss any other chat here? Have a great weekend, all the non-simmers here. Awesome, Iceberg dropping in. Ripper Air like butter. Ripper Air, let's see if he's a streamer. And give him a follow back. Give him a follow back anyway, even if he's not a streamer. And who else dropped in here? Quasar Core also dropped by, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream, Quasar Core. Anybody else that I missed? Let's see. Follow back for Quasar Core there. Well, Chris says, change my name to A Wild Craze. Alright, A Wild Craze. Well, I think I asked you where you got that, where the origin of that thing, of that Near's name was, but maybe you don't want to share, so that's alright. Iceberg says, and before I try to help PMS 50 with the GTN 750, there's some glitches after the Sim Update 5. Okay, good to know. Valkyrie says, bronze means I wouldn't have won anyway, but silver means it was really close. That's probably why bronze, you know, you don't feel as bad as they said in this study. You're welcome, Ripper Air. And Iceberg says, and I got an email from Flight Sim Association that I am the lucky winner of Trent Palmer's Freedom Fox upon release. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, Iceberg. An applause for Iceberg for winning this thing. Okay, where is my ooh, my web browser crashed. Let me restart it. Congratulations! What is that? It's Freedom. Is it like is it a plane? Or is it a scenery? Ooh, that looks good. The Freedom Fox. It looks like a bush type plane. Very nice. Congratulations, Iceberg. And here you go. My browser has been restarted, so I'll be able to give you an applause. Where is my little special other little applause? There you go. An applause for Iceberg for us, ladies and gentlemen. And have a magical twinkle too while we're at it. Alright. Okay, let's start this beast again, and this little devil again, as Iceberg likes to call her. And let's go for a little flight back to St. Just, okay? I am currently at St. Mary's, which is just, I think, west of St. Just. And St. Just, if you want to join us, ladies and gentlemen, is Echo Golf Hotel Charlie. This is where I met Iceberg. Iceberg, this is where we met. Remember, to find the Spitfire? I am a poor winner, by the way, like the little sister of BN-2 and maybe a little devil too. Alright. There you go. Let me turn the music down a little bit, because I want people to hear here who are joining in on the stream now. I want people to listen to this wonderful sound of the BN-2, okay? So let's turn the music down a little bit. And I'll turn Microsoft Flight Simulator up a little bit so you can hear the powerful, you know, it's all relative, of course, but they're not as powerful as a, you know, a Pratt Whitney jet engine powering F-16, but they're pretty powerful engines, these two engines here. All right. Let's first talk to the tower again, see if it's working. Oh, the radio's off. We have no electrical system. So let's turn on the battery first. there you go. You can hear that battery going on. Nav lights, landing lights, pulse mode, beacon lights on, strobe lights on. I'll turn the cockpit instrument lights on. It's getting a little dark here. Floodlights. I love these little floodlights. Look how cool. Looks like a little. It looks like the character from the default. This thing looks like the default character in No Man's Sky, but like he has a light inside his head, and so his helmet is lit. These little things. Avionics master switch. I'm just gonna go visual flight rules. All right. Now the radio should work.
St. Mary's ground to Hypertext Hero 1 request taxi for takeoff
Revolves.
departing straight out.
Magnetos.
Hypertext Hero 1 taxi to and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway Alpha cross runway 14 Alpha.
Ripper Air, yes, it's in the marketplace, but right now it doesn't have the latest sound yet. So if you want to get it, I would wait about a week, because it takes about a week for Microsoft to check if everything is fine and then accept it into the marketplace. So I think it's going to take about an extra week, maybe less, according to black box simulations, for them for it to appear in the marketplace with the latest update. It is there already, but it doesn't have the very latest update. A clear prop out there, Charlie.
Hypertext Hero 1, please acknowledge.
Oh, sorry, I was talking here.
Taxi to and hold short runway 27 via taxiway Alpha cross runway 14 Alpha Hypertext Hero 1.
Nice. All right, and I love this. I love this. I like that. I like that it changes the sound, and I also like this. Can open the door. The wheel's okay. Everybody's a bus back here. Maybe we have some commuter passengers coming in for the flight back to the mainland, to the island. You have to do this all the time when flying. Copy, Iceberg. Alright, where do they want me to go? Yeah, I mean, I landed from that way. It's a strong wind, so let's just go back that side. Alright, park and brake is off, and here we go. Wow! Sounds like a flying cat. We do have one passenger with us. If it's too loud, just let me know and I will turn it down, chat. It's like basically a flying Land Rover here. I think that's the best metaphor for this plane. Is basically a flying Land Rover. It's a Land Rover with wings on it. Okay. No, Land Rover is started with like the British Special Forces in Northern Africa, the SAS, the Special Air Services, and they basically designed this. Well, they had this. They used these Land Rovers, these four-wheel drive off-road vehicles that became quite, famous and around the world. And this is basically the airplane version of that, I think. Okay, we're gonna hold short over here. I think I'm gonna go from here. Should I start from up here? No, I think I should start from there, huh? Alright. If it's too loud, let me know, I'll turn it down.
St. Mary's Tower, Hypertext Hero 1 ready and runway 27 straight
Oh,
out
and you got it.
departure.
Hey! Chili's Scintillanti Tower. This is Jimmy Boss here. I'm taking over from Hypertext. He's a little tired after the flight over from the mainland, and he said, hey, Jimmy, will you mind taking over? So I'm here. I know how to fly the airplane. Don't worry. I'm gonna acknowledge. Hey, what are you talking about? Don't interrupt me when I'm talking over here, Chili's Scintillanti. I'm gonna take off. All right, you get ready. Scintillante Tower, we got a wild craze here with us. Do copy, over. What the heck? These guys, I'm trying to talk and they keep interrupting me. What's the matter with these people? Don't interrupt Jimmy when he's, you know, he's getting on an airplane. He's gonna take off from a runway. You kidding me? You're gonna interrupt? Take it easy. All right, let's put on the parking brake. That's how that Hyper taught me how to do it. You put on the parking brake. You put a takeoff flaps, a takeoff position. You go full power. And then you kick the parking brake off and you're rolling. We're rolling. Jimmy Boss here coming in. Hey, Icebird, you take it easy. Icebird, take it easy. You don't need to get nervous here. Scintillante Tower talking to me. I don't know what the heck's going on. Let's go see Wild Craze. A good friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. He lives over in Norway, but you know, he probably's been to New York City before. He was talking about Staten Island the other day. He was talking about some fish kills place that like they put the trash over and God knows what else. And he's flying here with us. It's the good thing about flight simulators. You got other people from other places in the world here flying with us. We're not alone in the sky, we're together. That's spaceship Earth. That's how we gotta be. We gotta stick together, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have to be fighting. We gotta stick together. That's what Jimmy says, and he'll stand by it. All right, Icy? Icebird, Ice Cool is like Iceman from Top Gun 2. I don't know if Top Gun 2 have Iceman, but Top Gun 1 had Iceman, so maybe Top Gun 2 have Iceman 2. Was it Val Kilmer? I don't know. I forgot about fresh kills. Now I'm hungry. That's Jimmy Boss coming in for a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Icebird, for redeeming Jimmy Boss, an outer ego of mine. I'm gonna turn the volume of the engines down a little now, because instead of turning the volumes on the engines down, let's kick down the propeller a little bit. Alright, flying to the mainland, I'm gonna form up on a Wild Craze. And I'm still gonna put it down because it is damn loud, this airplane. Okay, in real life and in the flight simulator, it is a loud airplane. And I'll put on the music a bit higher. Hey, Sky85, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by, I appreciate it. Oh, gonna slow down a bit. Slow down by pointing nose up. Where do you go? There he is. Alright, I'm gonna go to your starboard and then I'm gonna try to level out and we'll head back to the mainland. Okay, the mainland is over there, about bearing 060. Jimmy Thingy gets little bingy. Hey, I'm gonna binge shop. No, just kidding. I'm not a binge shopper, only with Microsoft Flight Simulator airplanes. Although I've been able to control myself even there. I haven't bought too many. I bought this one, I bought the Spitfire, I bought the Blade Hole, that one from like 1914 or something, that crossed the channel, that French flying bicycle. And I think that's it. But you know what I'm gonna buy? I'm gonna buy the Bird Dog from Black Box because they just updated the sound for that too. And I like the Islander. I like Cessnas, and I think the Bird Dog is the military version of a Cessna 152. I think, I mean, it's its own airplane, but I think it's based on. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's based on the basically a basic Cessna. And yeah, I'm gonna form up on Wild Craze. Correct. Thank you, Ripper. I always like learning from people, from other people. The best way, you know, like I forgot what, I think it was Pat Metheny or something, some guitarist said that if you join a band, it's always good to be the worst player in the band. Like always play with people who are much better than you, because that's how you learn, you know. And that's why I like to hang out with pilots, with computer programmers, with artists, or whoever cooks anything that's much better than I, because then I learn from them, which is nice. Easy, Scintillante, I'm on my way here, take it easy.
Hypertext Hero 1 frequency change.
Well, I request flight following so you can hear some nice chatter in the back.
Islander 6 miles.
So this propeller stop thing is a bug in the latest sim update, huh? Because I've seen it in quite a few places. Now it's the second time here. Wild craze of a... It almost looks like something out of the Bermuda Triangle, you know, the plane that's propeller just stopped, but it kept flying normally, using some sort of alien tech. I've been to flight simulations in Flight Simulator 95. Awesome, Ripper Air. That's awesome, dude. I love flight sims. Sorry, Tower, take it easy, Scintillanti.
4372 Hypertext Hero 1.
Oh, let's see if this was a little bug in this airplane. Oh, look at that. Okay, those numbers are looking good now. These numbers are looking good now, but because before I was to click on this and it would be all over the place. Now I think that's fixed too, so that's good to see. The squawk numbers there. I think that's what it's called. This does have a Hobbs meter, ladies and gentlemen. Although there's the Hobbs meter, which is like basically like the miles thing in a car, how many hours the plane has been in the sky.
Roger, Hypertext Hero 1.
Oh. I always forget that C thing. Hold up. I was having flying lessons on my... Oh, that is awesome, Repair. That is really cool. I want to do that someday. I'm going to have to be a little more wealthy than I am now. But I do want to get a private pilot's license someday. That is in the to-do list. Even if I won't use it much because I won't be able to afford flying the airplanes, you know. Where did Wild Craze go? Did I lose him? No wonder I was slow. The dangly bits was showing wheels. Yeah, I do that all the time when I fly planes that has retractable landing gear because I used to fly like BN-2s and Cessna's 152s, and look, the wheel on this thing, it's you know, it's not retractable. It's just hanging out there. May I ask where that is, Ripper Air? More or less is in the United States that you're doing flying lessons? Yeah, I mean, part of the flying lesson, I love now that you move away from the airplane and the sound goes down. That's another improvement from this new 3D sound system. I would like a better flyby sounds. Okay, I can do like standby. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Try it again. I'm not flying from a private pilot, but recreational pilot license in Australia. Adelaide, awesome. Australia, huh? Never been to Australia. I have some distant family there. I would love to go someday. Bringing back Z. All right, Z. Recreational flying. Is recreational flying with ultralights? Is that what that is? Let's see. Flyby again, ladies and gentlemen. Here he goes. Not bad. The best flybys are in DCS. Second best probably IL2. I wish they brought back the flyby view in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Awesome. Okay, so that's do ultralights use the same fuel as cars basically? And it can't be over a certain weight, right, to be considered ultralight. Where's the hops? Which hops? Sky85 said, good morning, I'll be flying the 1980 Beechcraft 99 today in game. Awesome, Sky, let me go give you a follow. Are you streaming? Are you a streamer? Let's take a look. I'm sorry I missed that message earlier. You are, so here's the follow back. Or follow. You can follow if you like, you don't have to, obviously. The hops, huh? The Hobbs meter? Okay, it's here. Left knee. Right there. Kind of hidden behind that wire there. This plane is started at 320 something. Alright. I guess this is minutes. This is, and these are hours, I guess. 32 hours. Is that it? 32 hours? And 2 minutes coming up. What happens when you get to 990? I guess that'd be a lot of hours, right? There you go, ladies and gentlemen, the westernmost tip of the United Kingdom of England. You have the largest of the British Isles. Another BN-2 is gone after 9999. Then they have to like refurbish it.
Hypertext Hero 1, contact Manchester Center on 118.7.
Manchester sister. All right.
Good day.
118.775 for Hypertext Hero 1.
Okay, I'm not gonna tune Manchester Center. We'll just keep flying, and we're gonna do one more landing here at Saint Just. Your BN-2 don't get that old, you know it, and it too. Yes, my BN-2s often end up in a fiery fireball. Not too long, because the problem is I always forget about this here, and I'm already forgetting. Like I'm above 150 knots. If you go too far above that in the BN-2, you get the Microsoft Simulator Game Over screen. Unfortunately, that's the way things go. All right, let's talk to St. Just and let's get ready for landing. I don't want to contact Manchester. Do I have to now? I guess I have to contact Manchester Center now because I told him I was going to.
1,700 feet.
Acknowledge hands off. All right.
05 for Hypertext Hero 1. Approach Hypertext Hero 1, 1,700 feet.
Hypertext Hero 1, approach altimeter 29.85.
All right.
Approach Hypertext Hero 1, cancel flight following.
Hypertext Hero 1, approach cancellation ready. Squawk 7000.
All right.
Frequency change approved.
All right. St. Just. Land's End.
Land's End Tower, Hypertext Hero 1, 4 miles southwest, 1,400 feet to land.
Hypertext Hero 1, Land's End Tower. Altimeter 29.85 with 294 and 22.
We're gonna do with no music this landing to listen. I want to listen to the wheels touch down. Okay.
Hero 1 with 294 and 22. Cleared to land runway 07.
Oh, they're clearing me all the way in. Okay.
Clear to land runway 07, Hypertext Hero 1.
I want to listen to the wheels touch the ground. Where is the airfield? To our left a little bit. There, I think that's it. Runway 07 is gonna be okay, yeah, pretty much the direction, almost the direction we're flying, but I'm a little bit off to its side. So let's see if we can point at it and find the runway. Might have to go around. I think my plane is bugged. Someone is listening. I mean, when I go ESC on the menu and resume, I have full flaps and speed brake. Weird. You mean, is it your Mooney? Or your Bonanza? I turn the music off now because I want to hear the wheel touchdown sound. Okay, here we are. We're right there. That's the one. Okay, full flaps. We're just gonna go straight in, almost straight in. We're gonna do a short turn to final up here. Flaps of takeoff to try to listen to it. Ooh, I can hear it. Can you hear it? I'm gonna turn the sound way up in the game, okay? Watch out. Flaps are down. A little hard to see here. Oh, went too far. Okay. Let's turn around the other side. Propeller RPM to full. Mixture is full. Auxiliary fuel pumps activated. But Natson is having a disagreement with me. Mooney this one, copy that. If I bought a Just Flight Arrow, which one would you get? The 2, the one that just came out? I like more gauges and I like less glass cockpits. Is it which one has the most gauges and least glass cockpit? Is it the there's Wild Chris coming in behind us, ladies and gentlemen. Is it the 2, the Arrow 2? Already lost track of the airfield. I think I went too far again. There it is. No, we're good. There it is. A little tricky to see this one. Thank you, Wild Chris, for your prediction. Warrior. Is it? Yeah, I think the Warrior. That's what I mean, not the Arrow, the Warrior. I'm not familiar with those planes, but I hear their study level. They're really good. Very messy approach here, but you know, I'm trying to talk and do this. The volume is loud because I want to listen to all the little sounds this plane makes as it touches down. We'll try another smooth touchdown. If it's your first time here, ladies and gentlemen, this is how to do it. You put a predict. You put exclamation point predict space a negative number preferably, and then a number to predict how long my touchdown in feet per minute is going to be. Get on the leaderboard if you are so inclined. Nice. Whoa, where are we? Coming a little fast here. Not too bad. Alright. And Wild Craze has taken the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Taking the lead of that prediction. It was harder than the other one, but not too bad. Negative 114. Rip Air of the negative 69. Thank you for the prediction, Rip Air. Maybe the next time. Let's observe. Let's observe Wild Craze's approach.
120.255 hypertext Hero 1.
I'm pretty happy with that, ladies and gentlemen. I am pretty happy with that. Let's observe now that I've landed. Let's observe. I forgot to move my flaps, but I just want to observe Wild Craze's landing. I have bringing back Z far out there. Someone else flying here, not too far from Land's End in the UK. I wasn't planning on landing. Okay, no landing, no problem. If you want to land, we'll observe your landing. If not, I'm going to run the outro. I'm actually going to put some funky music here. All right. It's too bad we can't replay the flight like X-Plane 11. Yeah, I would like a flight replay functionality. That would be nice. I agree with that. All right. Whoa, it's a little too fast. Let's see what else do we have here. Oh no, this is drone zonage. I want this. That's what the problem is. Okay, that's a little more funky. You want to land, Wild Craze? You gonna come in? I think he's gonna come in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and wait by the runway here. And Wild Craze, while Wild Craze is dropping in here. Well, we'll observe his thing and then we'll run the outro, okay? He's coming in from this direction, okay? There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Wild Craze. I'm gonna give shout outs to everyone else who's been here at the end of the stream. Gentleman hailing from Norway and coming in for a landing. Has a little bug with the engine off. I don't think he's doing a dead stick landing, but that's a Microsoft Flight Simulator bug. No gear, huh? Watch out. Oh, and the gear landed right there. Very nice, and applause. Landing here, St. Just to join us. With our brand new BN-2, the brand new update. I am gonna run the outro now. This stuff doesn't only happen because of myself, it happens because of all of you there watching, especially the people that hang out, chat, come back. I appreciate very much your presence. And this little thing here on top of me that I forgot about. So let's go. Thank you so much, Wild Craze. Thank you so much, Ripper Air, for coming in here, hanging out, and following. Icebird for all, congratulations with that winning that competition there, that airplane. We got Sky from 85 over here with us today, ladies and gentlemen. If I misspelled something, I apologize. I'll try to fix it. Who else do we have here? We had Grantiger Martin dropping by to say hi. Thank you, Grantiger. Your presence is always much appreciated. Thanks so much, Timmy Thumb. Go give Timmy Thumb a follow, ladies and gentlemen. Another pilot here. Flies Microsoft Flight Simulator, flies Elite Dangerous, and plays all sorts of other older games. One of the most recent friends of this stream, Mort75, an artist, a Flight Simulator fan as well. Who else has been here that potentially missing? Earlier on, we had a larger Life who dropped by. He's probably flying right now. He was installing the game, installing the new update to the BN-2. And of course, Dante Aka, hailing from the Italic Peninsula. Thanks for dropping by here as well. If I miss anyone, I apologize. I'm Hypertex Hero. I usually fly the BN-2 Islander. I'm no hero. I just play one sometimes in video games. I usually fly the BN-2 Islander in this wonderful role-playing game layer that you can install on Microsoft Flight Simulator called NeoFly. You can go to neofly.net, download it. I used to fly missions with the BN-2 Islander and other airplanes in that. Mondays to Fridays, usually at 10 in the morning in New York City time and at 2 p.m. I should update this thing down here. I might as well do it now since I'm because it says 10 a.m. 2 p.m. but you know where, we're in a planet Earth. We're not in some sort of place where it's Zulu time everywhere. The Seagull has landed. Alright, and thanks so much Black Box Simulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I love this airplane, and I want to say thanks to Black Box Simulation for making this. I don't know the people who make this personally. I just really like this airplane a lot, and they provide good support. Go check out what else they have for both this and other flight sims. And let's go raid someone. Let's go. If you have any suggestions about someone to raid, playing Microsoft Flight Simulator or another flight sim preferably, or anything at all really, now's the time to tell me, and I will check it out and maybe go raid them. Okay. Have Allison Johnson out there, day 2 of the Amy Johnson recreation flight. That sounds cool. I don't think I've raided Allison Johnson before. Maybe we're gonna do that. It's right there on the top, but I like to take a look at who else is out there. I like people with cameras on. I love propeller airplanes. Oh, there's someone with RoboCop up there. I haven't seen that movie for a while. Let's say hi to Allison Johnson. How about that, okay? I don't want to spend too much time here. It is an unscheduled stream, but I couldn't resist. I am happy to see this new BN-2 Islander with a brand new 3D sound set. Tell Allison hi, give her a follow. Best thing about Twitch, in my opinion, is the raids and the community. I'm Hypertex Hero. I will see you again soon. Thanks so much for being here, y'all. Peace out.